David De Gea pulled off a string of superb saves as Manchester United earned a crucial away victory against Tottenham. The Red Devils kept their perfect start under interim boss Ole Gunnar Solskjaer intact thanks to Marcus Rashford's first-half goal. Harry Kane looked to have given the hosts the lead in the first half, only for his goal to be chalked off by the offside flag. But it was United who broke the deadlock just before half-time, as Paul Pogba's through ball found Rashford, who raced clear and fired home past Hugo Lloris. Both sides had plenty of chances in the second half as De Gea and Lloris were kept on their toes. De Gea denied Kane and Ali several times as Tottenham searched desperately for an equalizer. But United held firm to secure all 3 points as Spurs' title bid suffers another setback. Here are the talking points. Battle of the Bosses. Much of the pre-match hype billed this encounter as Mauricio Pochettino's interview for the United manager's job. The Spurs boss has been heavily linked with the role currently in the temporary hands of Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. However, it was Solskjaer who came out on top in this clash, as he maintained his 100% record since taking over from Jose Mourinho. The Norwegian was full of praise for Pochettino during the week, but the advantage now lies with Solskjaer, who has made no secret for his desire to fill the role on a full-time basis. Whilst Pochettino has done a superb job in North London, if United keep winning, the calls for Solskjaer will be harder to ignore. Impressive Rashford. He's turned his game up another notch since Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's arrival at Old Trafford, and Marcus Rashford is now showing he is the real deal. Some pre-match statistics showed just why the 21-year-old is so special. In a comparison with Harry Kane, when he was the same age, Rashford had scored 14 more club goals and 20 more in the Premier League prior to kick-off. He soon added another, firing past Hugo Lloris to give United the lead and take his recent tally to 4 goals in 6 games under Solskjaer. With 31 more international caps under his belt than Kane had at 21, Rashford is showing just how remarkable a talent he is and could yet become. "99 not out." Speaking of stats, one that was doing the rounds on social media prior to kickoff was that referee Mike Dean was sitting on 99 career red cards that he's dished out. For a man who is seemingly not shy when it comes to publicity, we're sure Mr. Dean will have been well aware he could reach a ton of dismissals in such a high-profile match. The world-born official headed into the match, having shown 6 red cards in his previous 6 games, setting him up nicely to reach the milestone at Wembley. Sadly for Dean, he didn't have chance to brandish his 10th red card of the season, and the 100 club continues to elude him. But given that Dean has now shown 9 red cards in 18 matches this season, it won't elude him for long. Safe hands. He has been widely regarded as one of the best in the business for some time now, and on this evidence, you'd be a fool to argue otherwise. David De Gea pulled off a string of saves to keep Manchester United in front and earn all 3 points. First he thwarted Harry Kane with his feet before diving full stretch to keep out Dele Alli's header and United's lead intact. De Gea was then equal to Christian Eriksen's effort before blocking Alli's chance on goal, making a great reaction save from Toby Alderweireld and then catching Kane's free kick. The onslaught continued, and Alli, Kane, and Llorente were all again denied, as De Gea proved impossible to beat. It was an exhibition of goalkeeping of the highest order, and it was exceptional. Bravo! Pogba is back. He's faced his fair share of criticism this season, but Paul Pogba is performing to the levels we know he is capable of again. Pogba had been almost frozen out in the old Mourinho regime after their well-documented fallout. But Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has got Pogba smiling again, and it's paying dividends. The Frenchman set up Rashford's goal with a perfectly weighted pass and was a thorn in Tottenham's side all afternoon. It was only for the goalkeeping abilities of Hugo Lloris that the 25-year-old didn't get his name on the scoresheet. Is unplayable at his best, and his form can only mean good things for United. Spurs need midfield reinforcements. There were slightly concerning scenes for Spurs fans as Moussa Sissoko pulled up abruptly when chasing a ball downfield. The Frenchman was eventually subbed for Eric Lamela after aggravating what looked to be a hamstring injury, leaving 18-year-old Oliver Skipp as the only other recognized midfielder on the bench. With Moussa Dembele reportedly on the verge of a transfer to China, and with Son Heung-min heading off for the Asian Cup, a length layoff for Sissoko would leave Tottenham desperately light of midfielders. Mauricio Pochettino is already without Eric Dyer, Victor Wanyama and Lucas Moura, and surely signing a midfielder is top priority before the transfer window closes.